Hello everyone, it's Bernadette, Simply Be Fluid Art in Cape Town. I'm going to do another gilded violet flower blowout for you today. So my canvas is a 30 by 40 centimeter. I'm just showing you the previous one I did. I do have a creation video for this one as well, so check out the link above. Let's get started with today's pour. My spinner seems a little bit unstable, so I'm just going to prop it up with a little rubber foot that must have come loose. I'll just check if I have a spare one, and then we'll get the spinner level and then we'll start the process. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new. It really helps me to grow, and it's free. There's no charge for subscribing. So getting the pillow laid down, this is a white house paint. I use a Durham wall sheen or Durham wall sheen, low sheen acrylic house paint. It's water based, and I've thinned it down just to let it flow a little bit easier on the canvas. And now I'm tilting the canvas just to even that a layer a little bit. The next step is to pop the air bubbles. This is an important step. I don't skip it at all, but I only pop air bubbles once. I don't go over with the blowtorch again. Once again, please remember to subscribe. Hit the little red icon on the right hand side, bottom right hand side of your screen. This is what I use for the gilded look. It's a thermoplastic acrylic resin spray. It's a gold plated spray, and now I'm going to spray that gold directly onto my wet pillow paint, and then I'm going to give that a little bit of a spin to stretch it out across the sides of the canvas, and then we're going to give it another spray of gold. There's your second spray of gold coming. I'm spraying against the edges of the canvas now just to cover that paint that wrapped around the edges and really giving it a good coverage. I love when it lands on the pillow. It sort of breaks up and looks kind of vintage, you know. I love that look. So it's time to do the puddles. My colors are indigos, violets, and purples. I just wanted to go for a nice regal looking bloom flower blowout today, and I do love the colors purples and violets as well. A little bit of magenta in the mix, and that's a metallic violet. So I started with an indigo, magenta, metallic violet, cobalt violet, pearl white, and I'm going to use a black cell activator. There you go, black cell activator on top of the pearl white. Blow dryer as usual is on a high air fan, and I'm blowing straight into the black cell activator, spreading that across the puddles, creating a nice circular shape for the flowers. Now I'm going to be spreading out the edges, just dispersing that paint with the air fan from the blow dryer and creating nice dainty petals. Just spreading out the edges a little bit more to give that bloom flower a balanced shape. And I do the same with the second puddle. If you're picking up some whistling or chatting in the background, that will be my African grey parrot. He's up and chatty today, so please excuse him. Giving the canvas a little bit of a nudge, a baby spin, just to help that flower spread out a bit and to get rid of some of the excess paint after the blowout. When you blow out your flowers, it tends to, because you're blowing against you're pushing the flower petals uh, into the background, and so that background paint will pool a little bit around the petals. So you've got to give it a gentle nudge just to get that extra paint off the canvas. So what I'm doing now, I'm using my skewer and I'm separating those petals to give it a little bit more of a defined shape, and it also gives a nice 3D look when you split your petals. So I pull some of that paint from the pillow, nudge it into the flower, and I stop at the center. Gentle lift and clean the skewer stick before I split the next petal. Just looking at it from all sides and making sure that I haven't missed anything. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Tell me what colors you want to see on my next gilded bloom. So it's time to edge some of the petals. I love going around the petals, just darkening and shadowing the edges with the tip of a skewer, loaded up with some of the very color that is in my palette. So this time I've taken the dark purple that I've used. I've been edging my bloom flowers since 2022. I did it the first time on one of my bloom blowouts. So it's part of my process. I don't skip this part. Um, you can actually see how that bloom changes. It becomes much more defined, and you can also see it almost lifts that bloom from the base, from the pillow, really giving it a nice structure. So the splitting of the petals and the edging of my petals, giving it a nice shadow for more 3D um, a more 3D look. That's what I'm going for every time I do a bloom flower blowout. I hope you've enjoyed this blowout with me. Comment below, send me your thoughts. I'd really love to hear from you. I do enjoy the engagement, so don't be shy, don't hold back. Please let me know what you're thinking is about this video, if it's something you'd like to try, if you think I should do it different colors. Let me know. I'd really love to hear from you. Let me give you a closer look now. Take care, everyone. I'll chat to you on my next one. Bye for now.